please get out to the
I'll be keeping
floor.
a much closer eye on Austin after all of this.
Get it, I got it.
Dr. Pensky.
That Bobby DeLuca better clean up his act. If it weren't for him and his habit, Austin's life would never have been at risk.
He's cleaned up. He's cleaned up.
Your
No.
pit boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
No, my pit boy isn't glitchy, but the universe occasionally is.
Oh, and I'm the type of guy who will never settle down. Where pretty girls are, well, you know that I'm around.
And we're back, here outside Vault 81. That's right, we have left, and I am going to keep my promise to take Curie out into the wide world to let her see the Commonwealth. I have a lot of places I plan on visiting anyway. There is, of course, the various places along the northeastern part of the Commonwealth that I said I was going to visit last time. We're definitely going to head off there. It's actually a pretty good day for it. A beautiful sunny day, or at least it would be beautiful if we weren't surrounded by the signs of destruction. However, before we head off to probably the northeast, I've got various things I need to discover and tasks I've agreed to do. But before we do that, I'm going to find the railroad and travel to Oberland Station, where, if you remember, I sent rather a lot of junk and weapons that need to be broken down. So we're just going to go there, check on that stuff. Okay. Wish I could clear the railroad up as well. Okay. Minutemen, scavengers.
Got a dangerous look about you.
Oh!
You ain't here for me.
Are you one of my...
Hey there.
Yeah?
If you work, you eat. It's simple as that.
Wait. This isn't Oberland Station. Oberland Station's miles away. Where the hell are we? We gotta...
This ain't a charity. 500 caps, or you ain't going anywhere.
We can't afford that. Please, we're just farmers trying to get home.
What do we do, boss? Damn it. Kill him.
What? Greater Psycho! Okay. Hello? I'm hearing more gunshots. Are you... Farmer?
Excuse me.
Thanks, stranger. That's more than most would have done.
It's okay. If you guys need a place to stay, there is actually a settlement up the road.
Hey.
You saved our lives. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. What am I hearing? Those were settlers. Oh, God. Okay. Raider. Oh, God. Where? We got more. Is he dead? You are a settler? Well, you're legendary, so...
Quite vigorous exercise.
Oh, God. Is there any...
Bye.
Didn't expect help from a stranger. Thanks.
Yeah, glad to help. I'm looking for... You looking for a new place to settle? No, just...
Glad to help.
You're one of the good guys. You wouldn't happen to know of any good places to settle around here, would you? I'm tired of always being on the run.
Go to Oberland. Yes. What?
What are
Actually,
you looking for?
I just want to find someplace safe to live without these assholes trying to kill me all the time.
well,
Why? Do you know of a good place?
there's a vault around here that's pretty damned good. There's also the place down the road, but I haven't sorted that out yet.
I sure do.
I honestly would suggest at the moment either something like Sanctuary or... I think the Vault. You know what? Go to Vault 88. Trust me, that place is probably the best.
Thanks. I'll see you there in a day or two.
I'm sorry I couldn't... Help your friends, though, because there were 3 of you. There were 3 of them, and I saved 1. I saved 2 farmers. Let's say on the whole we're doing better than terrible. Combat shotgun of staggering. Chance to stagger on hit. That's kind of nice, that is. Depends...
Have you found something interesting?
I have. That depends on the chance, of course. Right, okay. Here's how this works. We run around now, and we loot all of the bad guys. And also any of the good guys who didn't make it. Okay, my provisioner's coming. Is it strange that I've got this urge to take her to Grey Garden just to, I don't know, show her the place? So she could see robots being productive? Which one was this? This is Grey Garden to Oberland. I really went a bit overkill with that one, right? I mean, in a way, he's not really a provisioner so much as a perimeter guard, because Grey Garden is right there. And he just trumps up and down there. God, he looks kind of terrifying. Can I think that would be rude, wouldn't it? I mean, it was one thing to put a bowler hat on Codsworth. It's another thing to mess around with Curie. At least not until I get to know her better. Right. I haven't picked potatoes. There's potatoes here.
Seems to be growing well.
I will pick them. They are supposed to pick them, and I think they do, kind of, to a point. But I think they get
scraps coming in.
Once the stocks get to a certain level, I think what they do is they just stop doing it, stop picking stuff, and stop putting it. They just get lazy, basically. So, and I think they've got enough food in there now that they just stay lazy until I use it up. Right. Let's do that. Let's go to Grey Garden and just say hello for no apparent reason whatsoever. And then take a vertibird to... You know, I've got this urge to take you to Diamond City. Partly because, you know, hey, you should see it. And partly because, believe it or not, I've really not spent a huge amount of time in Diamond City. There are entire sections I've not really explored, and I'm fairly certain there are a lot of people that I've not met. And now would probably be a good time to do it. However, I have been promising myself that I would do the northeast portion of this line. You know what we need to do? We need to have one of those sentry bots move these. I mean, honestly, that should not be too hard. It would make it easier for the sentry bot to just go between Grey Garden and... Well, it would make it easier for all of you, because you've got to go underneath as well, because you won't come up here, which is just bizarre. Yeah. But I'm actually not totally convinced I can't get the railway running again. That needs to be a thing, you know. That needs to be a mod. Rebuild the railway. And actually have trains going on it. For all I care, it could be sentry bots with railway wheels, whatever we call them. See? Here we go. An entire settlement of robots. Now, a lot of the robots...
systems are a go, sir.
A lot of the robots... Now...
A pleasure to see you again, sir.
Ada is actually my my salvage person. She is. Yeah, this is it. This is a place filled with robots. They do supplies, they grow food. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Right, let's talk about where we're going to go. I do have Relay Tower, Fort Hagen. I've been to all of these places. Yes, I have. I do have one thing I need to do in Sunshine Tidings Co-op, and that is plant a beacon to attract settlers. But since I'm not ready to have settlers yet, I tell you what. Pick up the dead drop, wherever that is. Report back to Pam. Don't do that one because it's in Far Harbour. Set up Mila in the Corvega assembly plant. No. Kill Northy and Smiling Cake out of the fire. This is the Saugus Ironworks one. That's the one that I'm really giving some thought to. And under talk to Ellie. That's back in Diamond City. That's not. Meet Ness at the crash site. Okay, so we've got several things. But most of all, right now, I just want to discover. So, how should we do this? Dunwich Boars, the Slog, whatever that is. Breakheart Banks. I'm thinking... Been here. Oh, we never did do that area, did we? No, we didn't. Should we start at Gibson Point? Finch Farm, work our way up. There's plenty of things to do. Let's go to Finch Farm, where I did promise a guy I would help him some time ago. Optional, assassinate Shelley Tiller. Which one was that? Which of my tasks was that? And why would I want to kill Shelley Tiller? It's part of the Silver Shroud. And it's stuff I'm doing for Hancock. I've got to kill Northy and Smiling Cake because they're dangerous raiders. No. It's Sinjin. I need to kill Sinjin. And if I deal with Smiling Kate and Northy, I can find out Sinjin's whereabouts. So that there are some dangerous raiders that are threatening Good Neighbour. So I suppose you could argue that would be a good deed to do as well. But they're back down here. We'll do those later. We will do those later. But now, we're going to get to Finch Farm and work out Shelley Tiller. No. We'll go back down that way. Let's go to Finch Farm. Finch Farm, and I'm going to want a vertibird. Yes, I am. You're going flying. That's going to be cool. Do I have... I've got 5 left. That's fine. You're going to love this. Yes, we can see the little people like ants. I hope you meant size-wise and not importance-wise. Are you going to turn out to be psychotic? That would be slightly disappointing. Yes, indeed. Right. Custom destination. Why is there a custom destination there? Remove that one then. Okay. Finch Farm, I said, right? Yes, I did.
Panel's got all the needles in the right place. Ready for takeoff.
I don't care where the needles are as long as the rotor blades, wings, and other important bits are in the right place. Oh, I'd also like it if you kept the vertibird in the air rather than, you know... Checkpoint again. Really? I can't... Honestly, if we get out and help defend every single checkpoint, I will quite literally go through 3 or 4 vertibird signal grenades just to get to one destination. Yes, I'm a terrible person, but we... How many checkpoints? Oh, fine. Guilt tripped. What is that? Help defend the trip. I'm trying! We're trying. I've hit land. Have I ever been here before? Where the hell are we?
Landing. Touchdown could be a little rough.
Okay. Targeted computer says something's hostile. Don't trust it. Okay. Probably are some hostile things though. What have we got? You are A Protectron Devil. One of the Rust Devil things. Okay. You are. That's another one. I think that's a... Oh, we lost someone. Who did we lose? Scavengers. Sorry. Is this a checkpoint? Where's the... Which... There's a checkpoint. Help! Defend! Checkpoint. Where? Where? It's back there. Okay, it's over there. We'll come back here. Continue hostilities is not advised. Are you telling me that or them? I can't quite tell. Okay, my vertibird is attacking the Corvega plant. Am I still heading in the right direction? No! Is the simple answer. It's over there. I got too many quest markers. Trying to plan a complicated journey is making life a little more difficult for me. Who are we defending? Is it Railroad? Is it Minutemen? Okay, I'm seeing laser fire. God, right, we're almost back, aren't we? Oh, that's going to explode. That's a Railroad agent. Brotherhood. Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Well, I'm sorry, but you kind of started it.
But with the Institute out of the way, things would get easier.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Who are we doing? That came out wrong. All right, where though? They're miles away. It's my vertibird. I'm afraid he's annoyed some of the locals. He's probably going to be shooting at them. Actually, doesn't have a gunner, so God knows how he'll do that. All right. Minigun. Don't know why I'm taking minigun. Or... Ooh, you know what? I'm going to take it. I'm going to take pieces of armor. You never know. And I don't actually have as many pieces as I thought.
Stay gone.
Yeah, stay gone. Where's the other one? There was another... Oh, this has got to be it. Right. Right. Why did he have a small baby bottle? That was odd. Yes, it was. Right, let's go and... Can I take this ammo? Is that okay? You good with that? Yeah.
Packages will be safe coming through here.
So this is what this is. It's just a check... Fusion core removed. It's just a checkpoint.
I wish I could have been with you on the Institute assault.
No, you don't.
Look alive, everyone.
People who say that are people who've never been in battle. Fine. What? Is that Brotherhood? Is that Brotherhood? That's not mine then. Is this? This is. It's hostile. If it's mine, I am going to have severe words with everybody involved. Brotherhood Knight. Whoa! I'd step away
for now.
Yeah, they just crashed on top of your friends and Curie. Ooh. And brought to my attention a set of power armor that I can't assign to anyone yet. All right, it's oh, it's T60 as well, I think. Is it? Is that? No, that's not 60. That's 45, isn't it? Am I right? I think I'm right. We'll get it later, I think. I don't want to leave it for the scavengers. No, I don't. That's terrible, really, isn't it? I want to hoard all the... Oh, my God, I'm turning into the Brotherhood. I want to hoard all of the technology. Now, are there Brotherhood corpses from the vertibird? Possibly. You know what? Not going to worry about it now. Now, there was a building where we defended someone. Well, failed to defend them. I've got to try and remember where the hell that... Right, we landed here, right? We landed here. This is where the vertibird landed, because I remember the... Well, for the life of me, what looked like motorbike ramps. I know they're not. They're just there to dump stuff. Did you? Still not done. Alright. It was here we were fighting. Someone with a that's someone with a railroad rifle. Okay. That's a servomech robot. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a violent world. I'm sorry. Who were they attacking this time? Really? They just killed all the scavengers. Dear, oh dear. Right. Oh. You're going to be wishing I'd left you in the lab, aren't you? And I'm not sure I'm going to be able to blame you. Alright, Red Rocket. More robots. Probably Tectron Devils. Who are you? Rust Devil Legendary. Whoa. Okay. Where? We got another one. Oh god. You know what? Car exploding! Don't say I didn't warn you.
Enemies are team dispatch. Enemy detected.
Yeah. Enemy detected where? Where? I'm hearing him.
Why must you humans always...
Oh! Nice shot! Okay, I'm gonna loot this guy before...
Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
A coroner? I'm qualified, trust me. I am very qualified in establishing the cause of death. For example, in this case, cause of death, me. Another check. Whoa! Okay, we're coming in really hot for this checkpoint. We like this checkpoint. It's the railroad again. Who we face? Oh. What was? Death Skull, Red Scorpion. Okay. Not doing a huge amount of damage. Okay, you know what? How about this one? How about this one? How about this? Come on. Okay. What the hell? What weapon is being used? Oh god. Try not to hit the... Oh my god, it takes a while. Was that the... Okay. I think that was the vertebra joining in, or one of you's got a minigun.
Being out in the open like this feels so strange.
You
Well...
should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary to handle the deceased.
Really? Well, that explains why I keep getting lots of diseases, I guess. Handling the deceased, unfortunately, as I've already mentioned, bit of an occupational hazard.
It's an honor to meet you.
Yeah, thanks.
Got this route covered.
Alright, that's nice. Last time I was... Not last time. First time I was here, I think... Wasn't there some armor here? I think I was busy running away from Death Claws and a psychotic Mr. Handy.
We gotta keep places like
and I never did get vengeance. I always did want to come back. I think that's the National Guard. That's the... I can't remember what it's called. Is it the Revere Relay? I've got to check now. Revere Satellite Array. There you go. Which means... Our destination's not too far from here. That was not the world's worst detour. Largest detour. Because the farm, Finch Farm, is right down here. And, believe it or not, there is still a suit of power armor here. One of the first ones I found that was a spare, I guess. And I dumped it here. But I always said I really felt like I should put a tarpaulin over it. I could, of course, put existing pieces of armor on it now, actually. Broken items must be repaired first. Of course, then. Okay, so...
finding my granddad's sword?
No, I'm going to find it. No, not yet. I will.
Not yet, but I will.
Watch your back with the Forged. They're a treacherous bunch of cusses.
Forged! Right, yeah. So there's Abraham Finch,
I heard
Abigail
you talking
Finch.
of Abraham. Did he even mention our son?
He did. He mentioned Jake stole his sword and joined the Forge. Did I not have any of these conversations with you? I don't think I did.
He did mention that Jake stole his sword and joined the Forged.
Well, at least he mentioned him. That's a good sign. The two of them were at it again, and Jake must have taken off to that ironworks like he was going on about.
Don't bring it up to Abraham. But if you find my boy, you bring him home. I'll get the two of them sorted out.
Okay, yeah, no, that's... Daniel,
Hey
do you want to...
Heard you talking with my pa. Mom still thinks she can straighten stuff out with him and Jake, but I don't know.
Right, there's still time for them to work things out.
There's still time for them to work things out.
Maybe. Jake's in pretty deep this time. The Forged moved into the ironworks not long ago and started recruiting. At first things were fine, but recently they've started raiding. Jake told us he was thinking about joining them. Said he'd send back supplies to us so Dad and Mom wouldn't have to work so hard. You can probably guess how well that went over with my pa. Sorry, I know this isn't really your problem. Well, I'll be around if you're looking to trade.
You actually will trade? You know what then? Let's see what you've got. You've got shipments of fertilizer. Turns out that's kind of useful. Cloth. Always need that. And I will sell you some ammo. I think I dumped a lot of ammo on Curie. You're probably going to run out of money before that's an issue anyway. Right, well, we've actually discovered this already, but let's stick to the road. I don't know what's hiding. Okay, that's Brahmin. What is over there? An explosion! Lynn Pier parking. Alright, you know what? Let's at least... Okay, someone's shooting in the water. That's a provisioner. Is this... This is not... That's where I'm going. Someone's shooting at my provisioner, I think. Oh, that's a gunner's place, isn't it? Hub City Auto Wreckers. Gunner Corporal. Look, I see it. I think I see it. So what? Legendary gunner.
Why is it so dangerous up here?
I don't know, to be honest. It's not my particular choice. Let's change weapons, grenade-wise. Oh, good grief. Remind me to dump some of this stuff on Curie when we're done.
Where are you?
They're over there somewhere. Let's just pepper the place. I think we got it. I think we got the turret. I see you. Okay. That was a railgun. Yes, it was. Whoa, 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 whoa. Run! Oh, I am so gonna find that person. There's a special place in... You? It's an assault rifle. It's a gunner assault rifle. You can't do that. Oh. Where is the assault? Is that a person? That is. No, that's not a person. That, on the other hand... Oh god, reload. I'm really having a bad aim day. I'm very nervous.
Stand down. Stand.
You stand down! You're peckish from lack of food. Brilliant. Okay. So, we've got Forged over there, we've got Gunners over here, and one of the Gunners has got a nuke. Okay? A mini nuke. Let's take this a little more carefully. I wish I had a scope now. Yes, I do. I wish I had a scope. You're parched from lack of water. I'll deal with that in a second. Where? Probably up there. Come on. I'm really running a little low on the ammo for this. Got to stay out of sight.
Someone is nearby.
I see it. No, they're not friendly. They are definitely not friendly. Trust me.
What?
Where? Oh, there you are.
What?
One of the key differences between friendly and not friendly is weaponry. And
There is a lot more of this up here than I was led to believe.
okay. This guy's not got a nuke. Okay. Where? One of them's there. Okay. This is really. Oh, good. We got a repair thing. Oh, God! There's a trap in there. We have not lost the enemy. We've temporarily mislaid them. We are almost certainly going to find them again. Okay, that's the sergeant. How am I supposed to activate this? How do I... Oh my god, you know what? Is it wired? Is there a wire? Is there a mechanism somewhere? Here? Below? No. Probably looking at it. Probably looking it straight in the face. But I'm so twitchy because I'm waiting for the sound of... Alright, this is where I was last time it happened. Okay. Switch probably is that. Right. I don't need it. I could fly up. Combat armor helmet. Hub City Terminal. Okay. Please contact retailer for device drivers. Picking Yard Manifest. Fusion Flea. Lone Wander. What? File corrupted. Okay. Crane control. That's what we want. Lower crane. A lot of corruption on this one. Corvega multi-purpose utility vehicle subsystem. Turret control off. About your defense system. Nothing. Spotlight control. Activate. Aren't they all? Okay. Never mind. Right. So. Alright, I was going to say, should we loot down here before we go up there? But that's probably a bad idea. I do not want to get blasted whilst looting. I think they know we're here anyway. I'm not sure it's... Well, where's the guy with the mini nuke? Or did I just sort of randomly get him? Did I? Did I just get him by accident? Oh no, no, no. There he is! Oh my god. Oh That wasn't a mini nuke, that was a rocket launcher. Luckily he missed. Alright. Gunner Corporal, missile launcher. Really, really not actually all that useful, believe it or not. We'll loot in a minute, Let's just make sure we don't have anyone else to worry about. Have I got... I'm hungry and I'm thirsty, aren't I? Are we done? I'm hearing a radio.
What? I may have detected hostilities resuming.
Whoa! What the hell? Okay. Okay, sensors is detecting hostility. Is that my own provisioner? That's my provisioner. Get away! You've been hit. Where is it? Curie? Where? Okay, I've got to get back up there. I've got to get back up. My armor is totaled. Completely and utterly totaled. All right. Curie, where the hell are you? Sorry for abandoning you, but there was an incoming nuke. Or two. Or three. Have they run out of ammo yet? Now, where were they shooting? Captain Bridget has apparently run out of... I have not run out of explosive ammo. Okay, Fat Man. Don't want it. Don't want anyone else to have it either, but... Oh, dear. Luckily, she ran out of ammo. Where's the rate? Is it... We underneath. It was underneath. I was stood on top of her. Typical. Okay. You can't do that while in power armor. Well, I'm not in very much power armor anymore. In fact, I'm really giving some thought to actually go in and repairing it. We gotta find enough junk.
Do you need me to carry something?
Possibly. We're going to be junking a lot. I think that's my provisioner. Well, that's the Brahmin, technically. Okay, I think they're all right. They were blowing some stuff up. Right. Yeah, we're going to collect as much junk as possible here and see if we can repair my armor. There's an old cannery to the east of here. We sent a scout in post as a trader, some guy and a couple of robots. We could probably take it with minimal resistance, but having to find someone with the technical skills to keep it operational might not be worth the effort. I've sent word to the lieutenant and he can decide. Quarry. The quarry to the north seems to be occupied by raiders. We've seen the Forged heading out there as well, so it may be that they are recruiting from their numbers or obtaining resources from some of the reports I've received have mentioned that they're acting a bit strangely. Bears more recon before deciding a course of action. Revere. Scouts report several places of interest at Revere. A subway, marina, satellite array, as well as an old boardwalk. Have I visited all of those? There appears to be a large group of raiders, enough to pose a threat, but with the bridge between us, it is unlikely they will be an issue. For now, we will continue scouting sorties only. Okay. So not a lot going on. You're carrying too much and can't run. Oh, I love my new perks. Yes, I do. Okay, I've dumped quite a bit of stuff on her. Although, I do think we're going to... Hello?
Let's trade.
Of course.
No. I want to talk, not... Okay. Hello?
I just want to trade a few things.
No, I don't. I don't want to...
Monsieur, may I borrow you for...
Yeah, sorry.
Hey. May I be of assistance?
You said, may I borrow you for a moment? I was wondering if you had a thought about...
I need to ask you something.
Is now a better time to converse?
Yeah.
I have some time.
I have spent much effort gathering information in our travels so far, and my self-diagnostics have come to a green conclusion. It is not lack of data or lack of collaboration which stifles my scientific progress. The inescapable truth is there has never been a great robot scientist.
Robots can do amazing things. Surely they've contributed to science. I'm sure your research isn't that bad. Sounds premature. You want to just pick up... No, your research sounded pretty good.
I'm sure your research isn't that bad.
You are polite to say this, but if something does not change, my efforts will be mere stagnation. The greatest scientific minds of history, the Einsteins and the Curies, my namesake, have had something beyond raw data analysis capabilities. They have had a spark. This elusive inspiration is something I must possess.
Okay. You can't program up some inspiration. If there's a way you can do that, you should. Sure, go for it.
If there's a way you can do that, you should.
In fact, I must. If I am to advance my understanding of medicine in this strange world, I must embark on a great adventure. I must become human, or as close as I can. I must find a way to download all that I am into a human brain.
You want to become a robo-brain or something? Because honestly, I don't think that's necessarily... I mean, I'm not saying all robo-brains are evil, maniacal creatures, but they do tend to be a little disturbed in a world full of insane ideas. That's high on the list. I know someone that might be able to help. Dr. Amari. I might, actually. Yeah, okay.
I know someone who might be able to help. Dr. Amari.
Please, then we must go to her and talk. Perhaps this is an impossibility, but it must be pursued.
Okay, we can do that. Okay. Pinocchio. Hi.
I'd like to trade some
No,
items.
I don't want to trade anything. But you're free now, right? You're free. You're free to go. Wait, you want to go to Good Neighbor? You want to go to Good Neighbor? The thing is we did agree to help this. Can we just help the family with the son and the sword first, and then we'll do it, and then we'll come back and do all the other billion things we've promised we were going to do? Can we do that first? And just before we do that, let's handle the deceased.